Welcome back. Later on the show, we're going to have Larissa, and she's going to be performing some of her piano music, Christmas holiday music. She has 4 CDs out, but this is just one of hers. This is the holidays CD that she has out, and she'll be here right after the next guest that we have here. We have David Book and Sean Hart. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us on.
Good.
Did I mention Sean's a friend of mine?
How many times?
We happen to work at the hospital.
You work at the hospital.
Yes.
I think I remember you when we were up there doing some shooting.
Yeah.
We did some stuff, and you did some odd things for us.
Yes, that's what I do.
Some embarrassing things.
Yes. I'm the odd thing guy at the hospital.
You're even on the hospital tour. Now we're going to go to the odd person
The odd
section.
persons.
Yeah, everybody coming in.
Now we're talking about the Mountain Home Lions.
Correct.
And when you came up, I said, no, the Mountain Home is the Bombers.
Right. The local public schools are Bombers. We're the homeschool, Christian school basketball team in town, and we have all of our kids are. Mostly of them are homeschooled, I think, in our
Homeschool. And do you play other homeschooled kids or just?
Yes, we play other Christian schools and homeschools.
Okay.
We're in a Missouri conference, and that encompasses how many schools for Christian schools? 9 Christian schools there. And then like Jonesboro, Conway, Little Rock, Fort Smith, and Fayetteville, and they all have homeschool basketball teams too.
Is this just boys or boys and girls?
Boys and girls.
Okay.
And it starts how they typically do it, because it's sort of set up with the tournaments, is that we have they actually have 10 and under too, but we have 12 and under, 14 and under, 16 under, 18 under, so how they separate the age groups for tournament plays. And the tournament is a national tournament. It's up in Springfield, Missouri, and that's like last year there was 360 teams from around the country.
That's a lot.
It's the largest sporting event in the world, I think.
People don't realize it when I tell them that. They kind of laugh at me, but it is 358 teams from 32 states, 900 games in 5 days, and 38 gymnasiums.
Well, it sounds like a lot of games.
That is a lot of games.
Yeah, it's a pretty big event. And they do now. The nationals people have also spread out, and they do like soccer and golf and volleyball. So we have a volleyball team, and the local Christian school here also. The Eagles have a volleyball team, and those are we just do the girls right now. Next year we may do boys, but so we've expanded from basketball also into volleyball. So
that's good.
And,
so do you on the road quite a bit, or? Do you do a home game and then an away game? Is that how that works?
Yes.
You do a lot of away games.
Well, we do both. We usually do a home and away with the team, and our home gym is Pinkston. We rent that Pinkston gym for our home games and for practices and stuff like that. So a lot of the teams that we play really like it because it's an old school gym, you know, and it's style, and they all like coming to the gym. It reminds them of what the old time gyms they used to be like. And
are you the coaches too, or just representing the team? Well,
I'm the president of the league, and I'm assistant coach at large. I'm too ornery to be a coach. I have to just a cruise. I don't. I just sort of float between the coaches and try to help them out. But I'm the president of the league, and David just retired as our athletic director this year. He's been involved with the league for many, many years, and since its conception, I believe, right? And
no, it started about 3 or 4 years before I got there.
So how many teams of Mountain Home Lions are there? Am I understanding it's different age groups?
Correct.
So how many teams?
Right, this year we have 5. We have 12 and under boys and 14 under girls and boys, and 18 under, or sorry, we got 16 under, and we got 6 of them. 16 under boys, 18 under boys, and 18 under girls.
So how many kids is that? Sounds like a lot of
right
kids.
about 50 kids. It's 45 to 50 kids, and it's it fluctuates, with the age groups and what you get to do with the kids and stuff and where you play. And it's interesting because you'll see what's sort of nice about it is that you got kids that have never seen a basketball before, and kids who have some skills, and then you get to coach them over the years. It's nice to see them all grow from when they're 12 and under on up, and when you get into the varsity level, and it's really quite an accomplishment.
Are you wanting other team members to be involved? Or is it just exclusive to the schools that you're in?
Well,
I didn't know how that worked.
well, we're homeschool Christian school, and how it works is you have to be 51% homeschool to be able to qualify for tournaments and stuff like that.
So somebody teaching their kid at home could be a part of the team, but they have
Correct.
to meet some criteria.
Right. Well, yeah. If they're homeschooling, they can play, and it's just, again, it's a commitment. You know, because there are a lot of homeschoolers that aren't involved, and they do other things, but no, they're more than welcome. Even the Christian school in town, it has just a volleyball team, so that if their kids want to, they can play on the team too.
Okay.
And other kids could participate too. It's just if they aren't involved in the public school games, and also it just means that if they went to a tournament, they wouldn't be allowed to play because you have to be 51% homeschooled to be in the tournaments.
Okay. Well, anything else we need to cover?
Well, I don't know. I think that's about it.
Oh, we want to let everybody know.
Okay.
And what's good about that is if you're not a particular fan of the school here in Bombers or anything else, if you'd like to come and visit some of the games, I guess you could.
Absolutely.
Is there a schedule we can find somewhere
We got
when you guys are at home?
I can put it. We don't have a website right now. We got a Facebook page.
But can they get the schedule there?
Yes, they can get.
You know,
on the
Facebook is
page.
becoming so easy to use.
Yes.
What is your Facebook
It's
page?
Mountain Home Area Lions Basketball.
Mountain Home Area Lions Basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
We put the area in there so we don't get confused with Lions Club.
Right.
And is your season in play right now? or-
Correct. Yeah, we
Okay.
started in November, and it'll end in end of March. So.
We appreciate you coming by.
Well, thanks for
and
having us.
congratulations on your retirement. I'd hate for you to give up basketball at this early stage in your life.
Well, I've got a son involved, so.
So you
I'm
still
not-
come
I'm
to the
not-
games?
Oh yeah,
and-
oh yeah, and I'm still actively involved behind the scenes.
Yeah, sometimes it's good just to enjoy your position or your position that you don't want anymore, just to enjoy the games.
Yeah, I coached my son for a long time because he's not very big, and I wanted to protect him because he really has a lot of skills, and I didn't want him to be overlooked because of his size. And then as time went on and people saw that he could really play, then I was perfectly willing to back out and
There you go.
let somebody else take over.
That's good. That's good. Sometimes the little guys have to work harder to be
Yeah.
noticed, don't they?
Yeah.
I know that. I'm a short guy. Well, thank y'all
Well,
for being here, and good luck on your season this year.
All right,
Thank you for
appreciate it.
having
Thanks for having us.
take some wins home.
Yes, the kids are doing very well this year.
That's an enjoyable time. I know
Yeah.
when my kids were going through baseball and basketball, it was the most enjoyable. I mean, we were always doing something every evening, and it seemed like it was overwhelming at times, but to watch them play, that's what it's all
And
about.
if anybody would ever like to help us financially, we're all self-funded, and
we're all volunteer funded.
it gets expensive because we have to pay gym rental, we have to pay for janitors, referees, and our budget actually we end up spending $25,000 a year.
Oh my Lord!
And it ends up when we go to the Nationals because it's so expensive to stay up there for a week that in the last 3 years we've been able to pay for 4 or 5 nights of the rooms for the
Yeah.
parents so
Yeah.
that it's not such a burden to them.
Very nice.
So, yeah, it's hard because we're all the parents. Everybody's just 100% volunteer. There's no,
Okay.
So if somebody wanted to donate, is there a way to do that?
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
contact you on Facebook.
Yeah, and contact us on Facebook. We do, we have a PO box. We're at 1287 and PO box at Mountain Home, and but yeah, you did get my phone number is 870-421-5123. So and if somebody wants to contact us, we will take all the help we can get.
Do you
All
have
right.
cheerleaders? I just have to ask that because I'm all about the cheerleading. Do you have cheerleaders?
Well, not this year. It ebbs and flows also.
Oh,
Depends
it
on the
does.
amount of
Yeah.
people that want to cheer.
Because
Yeah.
Are you looking for a job? Part-time?
Go Mountain Home Lions, yeah.
Thanks, guys, so much
All
for being here.
right.
Appreciate
Thank you for
you.
having us.
Thanks for saying. I appreciate it.
All right, what we've been waiting for the entire show is Larissa. She'll be here, Larissa Denman. She'll be here to perform some of her Christmas music in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.